Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bronze Grade Podcast. This is episode 9. My name is Lawrence, and with me are Dixon and Jackie. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Has it been a week?
Yes, more than a week. We're a little late on this recording,
yes.
actually.
Okay.
Jackie, I feel like this... I don't know if you have it this week, but... what snack do you have this week? Yeah.
I have a bowl of grapes in front of me right now, and a cup of hot water.
What snack do we have to edit out this week? You know, just want to be curious.
Just grapes and a cup of hot water, which I will be slurping because it's hot. The grapes are pretty crunchy, but I don't think you can hear them. I'm eating one right now. They're good.
I'm sure that's been.
I just feel like this is going to be a recurring segment going
well,
forward.
I'm sure
I have to have
as much as
I have to have snacks every single time.
Yeah, as much as Dixon and I would like you to not have that,
that's not happening.
If it keeps you engaged, if it keeps you engaged, I'm not going to fight it.
Yeah, just eat away from the mic, you know, like just eat away.
I am literally, I'm like 50 centimeters away from the mic.
No, your mic is pretty strong. It picks up a lot. More than you think,
really?
I believe. Yeah, I think it picks up way more than you believe it picks up.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you are 50 centimeters away from the mic?
Yeah, I'm 50 centimeters away from the mic.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's... If your mic is picking up your voice that far, it's picking up a lot more than just your voice.
Mm-hmm.
That explains it. I thought I was eating very cryptically.
No. Every time you took a bite, I'm pretty sure we heard it.
I seriously thought I was eating very cryptically because I was like, I'm sitting like way away from my mic. I'm not even like hovering. It's not even anywhere close to my mouth. At least an arm's length, which is about 50 centimeters. So that's why I was thinking.
Jackie, I'm curious to know, your microphone, is it a dynamic mic or a
I have no idea.
Mic? Okay. I'm just curious.
Yeah. How do you?
I was just reading on that earlier.
I just went to the store and bought the most appropriate one.
Yeah, it should say on the packaging. But
okay.
Whatever, it's fine if you don't know.
Okay. I threw the packaging away. But it looks cool and it functions pretty well. So whatever.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
but anyways,
it functioned very well, to be honest.
Speaking of food, I think I mentioned it earlier in one of our text chats that I've had a double cheeseburger for almost like I haven't had one for like 10 years, and that was good. That was really, really good for 50 cents too, because it was cheeseburger day. Super satisfying.
Would you have it again? What's your price limit for that?
How
much more would you pay for that?
I would not pay full price for it again. Not because I don't think it doesn't have value, because it was pretty good. This is from McDonald's, by the way. But I can't just go and get a double cheeseburger, because of health reasons. So I'll only get it.
But fried chicken at Popeyes is okay.
No,
Yeah,
no,
right.
the only time. Okay, I think the first time I had Popeyes was eating it with you, like,
Yes, I
like
know.
a couple months ago, and then the second time I had Popeye was like, maybe 2 months ago, and I'm never gonna do it again. Well, I'm not never gonna do it again, but I won't do it again for another couple of years. Yep.
You gotta eat enough spinach to make up for that deficit.
Yes, yeah. Well, after I ate that, like, I took a little break from, like, eating foods that are high in saturated fat and stuff like that. So
Just started eating nonstop vegetables for the next like month.
yeah, spinach. I was just doing spinach salad with the little eggs, and I would have salmon. That's it. Did that for a whole week.
Really healthy.
Felt pretty good that way. Yeah. But yeah, no, I would totally do the cheeseburger again if it was like super cheap. But I know it's not going to go super cheap for a long time, so that's why I'm saying that. So probably my next cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, is probably going to be I don't know, in a year maybe next year if they have the 50 cent burger deal again.
Man, already planned it. It's in his calendar, Lawrence. Written in his calendar. Cheeseburger day.
So I'm looking forward to it next year. See how it goes. Yep.
All right.
Do you guys like not snack? Do you guys not snack during this podcast?
Nope.
No,
Really?
it's poor audio recording etiquette.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. If I'm drinking something, I'll mute my mic so you don't hear me gulp. So if I have to do something.
I just starved myself.
I'm sitting far away from my mic, so I still don't believe that you guys can hear it.
100% we can hear it. The one time when you were like opening a can of pop or something, it was so loud it like reverberated in my ears when I was editing.
Really?
I was like, what is that noise?
That was at least 50 centimeters away from the mic. I was opening at the other end of the table because I was afraid that the mic would pick it up.
No, it picked it up. Yeah, 100%.
Damn it.
It picked it up. And it was loud. Anyway.
Again, I think you sound really good for being 50 centimeters away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
Wait, can you hear like my computer fan? Not right now, but like when like during editing and processing.
No, I think there might be a noise gate or something that kind of cuts it out.
Okay.
No, we
I
don't
definitely
hear that
hear
one.
clicking or keyboard though.
Well, the clicking is my keyboard, yeah, but like because sometimes I guess my computer fan isn't that loud, but like I if it's that sensitive, I would assume you would pick it up. Whenever Dixon's mic picks up his fan fucking beeping, that freaks me out. Because it sounds like the beeping is like my. I think I told you it sounds like my PS5 beeping. So, I thought it turned on by itself, which it shouldn't, and that freaks me out. Which now leads us to the ghost story segment. Lawrence, tell us some of your encounters.
Never had any encounters. Dixon, how about you?
Nope.
Wait, you guys seriously never had any supernatural encounters?
Well, when I play Phasmophobia, there's some supernatural encounters there, but...
Wait, when you play what?
Phasmophobia, but that's not real, so...
What?
To our first gaming topic of the day, Phasmophobia. Dixon, tell us more about this.
There's not much to tell about it. It's just a ghost hunting game.
I think Jackie would be way into it because he loves ghosts.
No, I don't.
I
Screw
think
you.
Jackie would be into it because there's VR.
No.
And it's like super
Definitely not.
immersive.
No.
Yeah, it's a horror game.
Yeah, it's a horror game.
I have fears of ghosts and sharks. So no, thank you.
Sharks is really random.
Okay.
Well, no, because
It's Jaws, right?
well, yeah, I don't know if I've ever told Dixon, but I have like this major fear of sharks. So whenever I'm swimming in the ocean, like, like I have like a mini panic attack. Every single time, like I'll stand there and then I'll like be scared for a little bit. Even when I'm down under the water in the ocean, I get really scared. But because my wife likes swimming, I just force myself to do it with her. But it really freaks me out, like inside. And I attribute that all to because I watched Jaws at a very young age. I think I watched Jaws when I was like 5. My parents totally let me watch it. And I was watching it with my older brother. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, if you have kids, don't. It's true. Like, don't let them watch whatever the hell they want. It really creates an impact on them.
I feel like Jaws definitely had that effect on a lot of people, though. Like,
No,
I
but
feel like that
the thing is,
made sharks into like
Yeah.
a thing that people worry about when they go out to,
Yeah,
to swim in
see,
the ocean.
if you watch it as an adult, I don't think the impact would be as big. But if you watch it as a kid, holy shit! Like, I don't think. Like, I understand sharks because I watch Shark Week and shit like that, and I see people diving with sharks with no problems. Scientists. But the thing is, like, I don't think it would be something I could do because that would just cause me a major panic attack.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree. Like, knowing that this thing, if it decides to, can just tear you to shreds.
Yeah, well,
yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I don't think sharks attack for no reason though, right?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Because
from what I understand, they only do it if they're like really hungry or they sense blood or something, right? So,
because like what I read was, if you actually encounter a shark, it's safer if you actually dive underwater, because if you're up on the surface and it's hungry, it's gonna get you. But if you're underwater, even if it's coming at you, you're supposed to like push it on the nose or something like that. And it'll,
I heard that too.
So yeah, I think in real life sharks might not be that scary and dangerous, but car accidents kill more.
I've
people
heard
than
that
shark
orcas are more dangerous, or like at least more of an asshole than.
Oh no, orcas are more dangerous to sharks.
Oh, fair enough.
But I don't think there's. Has there been one documented orca attack on humans? I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
I've seen YouTube clips where these two kids were swimming somewhere in the ocean, and then these two orcas swam right past them. And I think their parents were filming, and their parents were like screaming. See, I was watching that. I almost peed my pants. So,
just felt like you're right there with them.
Yeah.
Man, you need to do VR shark something. That'd be amazing.
Well, I see. The thing is, PSVR when it first came out, it came with a demo disc, and inside that demo disc had had an underwater experience. And yes, that did have a shark in it. And yes, when that shark appeared right in front of me and came really close to the cage, I think it was a cage, I had to take my VR set off because I freaked out.
Was that a live VR footage or a rendered?
It was rendered.
Okay,
but it was really realistic. And it did freak me out a little bit. Even though I think at that time I knew it was VR, but it just got too scary. So I had to take it off. Yep. Just like when I was playing Resident Evil 7. I had to take it off because I got too scared.
Sure. Scared of what? 7 wasn't bad.
7 in VR?
7 wasn't
no,
scary anyways.
No.
Like, period.
No, okay. I don't think 7 is scary if you play it like on a monitor.
I don't think 7's scary at all.
If you play
I think I would get freaked out playing 7.
If you play it in VR, it's seriously it's a different experience, man.
Man, I guess you would freak out if you play any like Phasmo game or something, or like the Ghost games.
My God.
Those are like 10 times more scary than
I want to see you play like a horror game on VR. Oh my God.
It would be really
Dixon's
boring.
led a hard life. Dixon's led a hard life. He's like, fuck it. He's just gonna punch the ghost in the face.
It would be pretty boring. I'd see it and be like, oh, cool. Jump scare.
No, man. The jump scares are like, they're real. Like, I mean, that's what I don't want. That's what I don't want.
Yeah, I'm really bad with jump scare things too.
Isn't there a VR? Isn't there like a VR game that's similar to The Ring where a little girl appears and she's like super creepy?
Not sure, but in one of the Ghost games, Demonologist, there's a Ring reference where like you walk by and like this like ring like girl crawls up in the TV and then like sprints towards you. Is that
VR?
I don't think they have VR, but
okay, no. If it's a monitor, fine. That I don't think that's going to be too scary.
No, I think I would still be freaked out.
But if
I'm really bad with the horror.
But if it was VR jumping at you, because the thing is, you have to take into consideration when you're in VR, things fucking look 3D to you too. So, yeah, man, it can get pretty creepy.
No, I think for me, the thing with VR is that you're blocked off from other directions. Like, you don't see things outside of the headset. And also things look way bigger. Like,
yes.
Mm-hmm.
They look real,
a human
lifelike.
On screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's just different. But,
Can't do it.
Maybe I should let Dixon borrow my VR headset since I'm not really using it.
Gonna play some VR games. No, I have no room here.
And then you can make some VR videos.
I have no room here. It would never work.
Lawrence, do you have Resident Evil 7?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, maybe. But the PC version doesn't have VR.
No, it does, doesn't it?
I don't think so. I don't think they ever ported it to PC.
Well, that's too bad.
Because the Resident Evil VR, like 7 and 8, I think are PlayStation exclusive. Yeah. I think there are mods to get it to work on PC, but yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah, I think I have no problem playing Resident Evil 7 on the screen, but once it's VR, can't do it. Not gonna do it. Tried, didn't even make it past 5 minutes. Just like Dragon Dogma. Garbage.
You played 20 minutes,
I was going to transition.
I was going to say, you played 20 minutes, though.
Yeah.
I played 20 minutes.
Jackie.
Okay, no.
How far did you get? How far did you get?
Until I got to the character creation screen.
Did you not have to do a character creation in the first place? Like
no, it let you play for like 20 minutes with like these cool characters. They were kind of cool, and the mechanics wasn't bad. I mean, the graphics were like kind of pixelated, but I understand it's an old game. But then like, you kill this goat, snake, lion thing, and then
Manticore.
I don't know what you call it.
Manticore.
Yeah. I don't know what I wasn't paying attention.
Goat, snake, lion thing.
There wasn't even a story to it. I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I was just running around. Then you run into the goat snake thing, and then you kill it, which takes about 20 minutes. And then it prompts you to this screen. Yeah, and that I just turned it off because the thing is, I was all set to keep playing, and then I had to fucking create my own character. What the fuck, right? So I had no interest in doing that. It's a waste of time.
So confused, but all right, sure.
No,
I didn't think you were gonna play it anyway.
Well, no, so. Why not just let me keep playing the same character and then just start the story that way?
Have you not played games that do that though? It's called the abilities.
What do you mean?
Like to let you see what a built up character is like, and then you just roll back to level 1
and start over again.
Blank slate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that though.
I mean,
sure. If you're playing a game like Metal Gear Solid, you don't get prompted to create a character. You just play as Solid Snake.
But that Solid Snake is not an RPG character, or like the Metal Gear Solid isn't even the same type of game.
Same type enough to me.
What? I mean, Dragon's Dogma is closer confusing. To Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I would
closer
say
to Baldur's Gate than Metal Gear.
See, Baldur's Gate is less scammy because they're like, "Oh, you guys create a character and you start." This other game.
Wait. What about Oblivion?
What the hell? I don't even remember.
Elder Scrolls 4.
I've played Oblivion, but I don't remember it.
Like, I'm pretty sure you play a chunk of the game before you actually do your character creation.
I don't remember.
Yeah, when you talk to Patrick Stewart when he dies, then you get.
But do you play like fucking 20 minutes though?
I mean, it's the opening area.
Cause this game took me 20 minutes to get through until I started my character creation. I was like, oh man, what the hell? Because it's different if you get me to create a character immediately or within like 5 minutes, something like that. Like Starfield, like 10 minutes create a character. But it's like playing half the game and you're like, oh, you haven't actually started the game.
Well, okay. I guess for Jackie it's a little different. Half the game is 20 minutes, so...
Yeah. I mean, it should be.
What about Saints Row 4?
No, I don't play that. That game is stupid.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Get out.
That game is stupid. I don't play that game.
Wait, why is it stupid?
I don't know. The cover looks stupid.
Because it's not realistic.
Isn't it? Oh, wait. The cover is the guy with the sunglasses and the purple suit with wings, right? Is that
the
Saints
Wings
Row?
one was the DLC offshoot, I think.
Okay, why does he have wings?
He doesn't. It's just part of the graphic.
Oh. Okay. See?
No, 3 wasn't that. Like, I think Jackie's thinking of Get Out of Hell. That is like the 4 offshoot.
Because
right.
I mean, the cover to me is just unattractive, and I didn't understand it. So why would I play a game like that? A guy with wings wearing sunglasses. Right?
Sure. I don't know. It's not for you anyway. Like, I think it's too goofy for you.
That doesn't interest me at all. I have
you played it?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it.
Okay.
I have the game. I don't want to. I don't know.
It's not realistic enough for you.
Yeah, it's not realistic enough for you.
I'm not gonna download it. I have it. I'm not gonna download it and install it.
I'm just gonna say I prefer Saints Row 3 and 4 over any of the GTA games I've played.
Really?
That's
GTA
fair.
was pretty good.
Like
though.
I've actually beaten both of them as opposed to any of the GTA games.
Most GTAs are good though. I can't think of a bad GTA. All of them were actually really good.
I just don't think GTA traveling is fun. Like, the driving, I guess, is well modeled for their times, but I don't think it's fun. I think Saints Row bypasses some of that problem for me.
It's probably you don't want like too realistic game or
Saints
something.
Row,
right?
yeah, Saints Row is sort of like originally was sort of a GTA competitor, and then they're like, yeah, we're not gonna be able to beat GTA, so they just went goofy.
Yep.
It's still a GTA type game, yeah.
Which company creates that?
Volition.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, because they died.
What?
They closed, I think, within the last half a year or something.
I think
Shitty game.
Volition also made like
so there's
Red
no
Faction.
Wait, so there's no support for that game anymore then?
Why do you need support for that game?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'm so confused. It's mostly a single player game.
Yeah, pretty much.
What?
Okay. No, I'm just saying. Well, because I mean, there's some games that still get patches, right? Even single player games.
I don't think so. Not the old games. I don't think they patch really old games unless there's something crazy. Like they don't like patch GTA 3.
How old is
Saints Row was a PS3 game.
Oh, that's pretty old then. Okay.
Or Saints Row 3, yeah. And then Saints Row 2, I think, might have been early in that generation. But it looks so different. It looks so different.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, still, doesn't... I mean, the cover is a turnoff for me, so I'm not gonna play it.
Judging a game by its cover.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Literally, Jackie does.
Literally.
I was gonna ask Jackie, how far did you get in Resident Evil 4? Because we've been seeing you on that game the past few nights.
Chapter 15. Chapter 15, yeah. Chapter 15.
Area, enemy descriptions, anything.
Okay,
like
area looks like I got off the boat, went onto an island. Keep in mind, I skip all the cutscenes. So, so where I am is a very rocky island. I climbed up a couple platforms with Ashley, and then I went through a couple of caves, and then she took a bulldozer to a wall, broke down the wall.
That does not ring a bell. Okay.
Yeah, and then both of us ran into this new area, and then we went into an amber cave or whatever you call it, and then some badass priest came out, and some badass priest came out, took control of Ashley. And
I think I know where he is.
Yeah, and try to get Ashley to shoot. Is it Leon? It's Leon, right? Yeah, it's Leon. Try to get Ashley to shoot Leon, but then Ashley misses. No. I think she intentionally misses, even though she's under control. And then she threw the gun back as it ran out of bullets, or got locked or something like that. And then the priest took her away, or led her away, mind control style. And then Leon's like, I'm gonna go rescue her. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. So then I shut it off.
I feel like you're
almost done, right?
2/3.
Okay.
Dixon?
There.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I don't think you're gonna finish anytime soon, but
no.
Yeah, I feel like if we would have told you it was the main character was Chris, I think you would have agreed.
Oh yeah, Chris Redfield. Everyone knows that guy.
Yeah, Chris Redfield.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to the names either. I just go. Like, I just play it and I skip all the cutscenes and I don't read anything. I just play it for the gameplay. Yeah.
I mean, you knew Leon in Resident Evil 2, right? Because I feel like you've.
I do. Yeah, it's a good game.
A lot of times.
I mean,
it's that same character.
Well, so even though I skip the cutscenes, I feel like I can still follow the story. and so
what's happening in the story?
I like the story. Well, I think they're trying to find out why they're mind controlled or whatever, and then they're almost there, but they're not there yet. Something like that, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like the storytelling of Resident Evil. See, the thing is, if any other game, I feel like if I'm skipping cutscenes like that and not reading any dialogue, I would have been lost by now. But I can still follow the Resident Evil story pretty well. Yeah, it's a really well-made game. I like it.
So wait, why are you saving Ashley? Who's Ashley?
See, okay, that I don't know. It's a random girl you're supposed to save. She's probably
Jackie
famous.
Jackie knows the story so well. It's like, whatever.
Yeah, she's probably famous.
I hope you know Resident Evil 4 is like like your mission is to save Ashley, not to find anything else. I hope you know that's the actual
that's why
mission.
You're there. Yeah. Apparently, Jackie's version of good story is whatever he makes in his mouth. Yeah.
That changes things then. I thought the whole point was to figure out why everybody's mind controlled in that village.
Oh my god, no.
Nope.
Literally, the first thing is you show up in this guy's house asking where this girl is, and then the guy fights you.
Wait a sec.
Yeah.
That's like your first enemy encounter, at least in the original. I don't know about this new version.
Yeah,
well,
and Ashley is actually the daughter of the United States president, and that's why you're on a mission to save her.
Wait, why?
She's pretty famous.
Wait, so how did she get kidnapped?
She got kidnapped.
How? They just kidnapped her?
They didn't explain. I don't remember if they explained it fully, but she just got kidnapped.
Okay.
I don't remember that part.
Okay, that's really weird. Okay. What? Okay. Really? my question.
Twist.
Like you can't just Okay. I mean, where are the Secret Service agents?
They probably got killed. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they got killed by zombie people, and then
they captured the daughter.
I don't know. Okay,
dude,
well, I mean,
Jackie, I don't think Resident Evil is known for having like amazing storytelling. These things are just you just accept it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, I still like the story, regardless of whatever the hell it is.
Do you wish you didn't know that?
No, I mean,
you wish we didn't tell you.
Well, now I'm playing the game with a different context, right? So yeah, I know I'm supposed to be rescuing Ashley instead of trying to find out why everybody's mind controlled.
Yeah, like the mind control thing is because you guys were also implanted with the
spider thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why you're trying to figure out what's happening there.
Yeah. So I guess.
But that's like later in the story. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Whatever then. I'm still trying to find out why everybody's mind controlled. That's still my goal. Okay.
Honestly, I don't think there's much explanation for that except for Las Plagas.
Las Plagas. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's like kind of the whole explanation.
Well, wait. Does this mind control thing lapse onto Resident Evil like 5 and 6?
I think it's mentioned in
5 for sure.
7.
Because the Resident Evils from before, weren't they about like a virus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So was the virus gone after Resident Evil 2?
No, it's never gone. Umbrella's always around.
Yeah, you kind of find a bit more about it in 8.
But then, so Umbrella has nothing to do with Resident Evil 4 then?
It does. It does. I think at the end of the game, character shows up and be like, yep, part of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, it was me
or something
all
like that.
along.
At least he shows it. It might as well be that.
Pretty much one of those, haha, it was me all along.
Oh, God.
And then fade to black. Yeah. And then fade to black.
Random plays.
Well, see, the thing is, have both of you played the remake yet?
No.
Oh my God. Okay. Did you play the Resident Evil 2 remake?
No.
Halfway in.
Because, I mean, don't you think the remakes were, like, really well done?
They are
I'm
well
not
done,
saying
but
they're not well done.
Yeah,
I just never got around to it.
I played the original.
Stopped halfway and then didn't get back.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, my goal is to finish Resident Evil. My goal is to finish Resident Evil 4.
See, there is the big reveal character at the end.
Yeah.
Is the one that I want to see how they pull off, because I feel like 5 hinges on that character a lot.
Sure.
And even Code Veronica. Okay. So it's like, yeah.
Because I think, I mean, I really like the gameplay mechanics, because like the reloading, the sound, the atmosphere, all that, I think for me is it's good. They did a good job. I like games like that.
They did a good job with the originals. Just Remake has better graphics, right?
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, I like better graphics.
Would you give them a chance if they remade 5?
I've never played. 5 is the African
what?
one,
What
right?
are you talking? Yeah,
I have
said,
played. Yeah.
You said that one sucks.
Yeah, I have played that one. Yeah, I would play it. Given their track record of having such good remakes, why not? It's a no-brainer to not play it. It's a no-brainer to not play it.
I think the only thing right now is that the remakes so far, at least the 3 remakes, have the same trajectory as the original games. Like 2 was very well regarded, 3 was a little less, and then 4 is like one of the most well regarded games of all time. And then 5 kind of drops off a cliff. Well,
because of that. And because that's because of the African thing, right?
No, not just that. I think a lot of people complain that it went too actiony.
Well, I have to say that I didn't like. I remember 5. You can't move while you're shooting. You have to stand still.
I mean, 4 was the same thing.
No, I think.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Any advancements to the movements made in 5 would have been ahead of 4.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you have to be standing still. Okay.
Yeah. 5 added some weird things like segments where you can hide behind cover.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
No, 4 was the original, tank shooting. Tank controls, tank shooting.
Like, 4 was definitely when they took the original camera scheme, or like control scheme, and just put the camera behind the guy instead of having it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play the original 4, so...
Yeah.
But I'm having fun between that and if you're looking at my game log, it's that and Civilization. Civilization is the best game of all time.
It's all right, but 5 also had
do you play Civilization?
With the AI too, right?
Dixon, do you play Civilization?
No, it's too boring. It's boring after. Yeah, I don't have 10 hours.
You don't need 10 hours. Just play 20 minutes at a time. That's what I do.
No, that's boring then.
That's
loading and then
turn.
Reloading.
Yeah, like you just go in, you play one turn, and you turn it off.
That sounds horrible.
God, what the fuck? Yeah, no, that's the worst way to play that.
Really? Because I would assign everything, and then in all my cities, and then before I click end turn, I shut it off, and then I go do something else, and I come back the next day. And then the moment I turn my computer on, I turn the game on, I click end turn, and then I let it do its thing. If it's too long, then I shut it off, and I go do something else, and I come back the next day.
I like to imagine Jackie has it on auto startup with Windows. Like the first thing he sees when he starts up Windows is.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you would do that. That makes no sense. A game would take a year.
Well, I've only ended my Civilization games twice, and I've been playing it for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. You could have finished it way earlier.
Both of those times were world domination wins too. So yeah.
Do you play on easy?
Of course, you take
I play
day to plan each move. You better be doing really well.
I play on normal difficulty. Only losers play easy.
You should play on the hard difficulty.
Well, hard is too hard. I've tried it. If you play hard, I don't think they call it hard. It's like Prince or something like that. And barbarians just come slaughter you the first 5 turns. And so, which makes you have to build a military unit first. And I don't like doing that. I usually build a scout, And then from the scout, I transitioned into like a second settler, and then I just try to expand really quickly. I'm an expansionist when it comes to civilization. I'm a warmongering expansionist, because when I have enough cities, then I start building up my military. Then I kill my neighbors.
Why does it sound like no one attacks him in Civilization?
Well, it's Jackie always attacks first. Jackie doesn't believe in diplomacy. Why talk when you can strike?
Well, the moment I can research like masonry and then build walls, I try to go for that first, because if you have walls up in Civ 6, then you're kind of defended already, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's an awesome game.
Just games would take like 2 years.
It takes me a long time.
Yeah, that's not fun for me.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, it takes me a long time, and most of the time I don't finish my games. Like, I'll just play until I feel like I've got, like, I just feel like until like I've gotten enough from it, then I start a new one. Yep.
I don't see how that's fun though.
No, or if it lands me onto a shitty map where there's no resources, and I'm constantly forced to build cities in like shitty areas. Yeah, then I just quit. I rage quit. Yep.
Again, I think of Jackie playing this game like a save scumming, or like he re-rolls the map locations until it's like the best possible map placement, and then he's like, yeah, okay, I can accept this, and then just wins because he just has the best
we should play. We should play together someday. Like, I mean, we should
not
play
like
together.
The way you play.
Yeah, not
that's gonna take like I'm gonna play like one turn a day.
No, no. We start one game and we play together. Like, we make the decisions together, and then we'll do it that way.
Oh, that way. I mean,
yeah. I'll load it up and we'll just make every single decision together, and we'll argue over it too.
Oh God. I mean, like, I don't know enough about Civ to complain or like to argue. I'd be like,
well, no, it's fine, because you just have to make decisions, right? Like, what do you want to build? Where do you want to settle? And who do you want to attack? And what do you want to research? What type of government you want? Yeah, and what type of religion you want? What type of structures you want to build? What wonders do you want to build? Yeah, it's a very deep game. It's good stuff.
Sure. Hey, a lot of people love the series. I'm not arguing that.
Yeah, it's deep, like Flight Simulator.
It's deep, but I only play one turn a day.
Did you want to talk about Flight Sim?
No, I'm just saying Flight Simulator is also a very deep game, because there's a lot that goes into controlling a plane.
Flight Sim, I start the plane, autopilot, walk away.
No, it's no. Okay.
No, the takeoff is the main.
Okay, no, one of these days I want to watch you guys play Flight Sim on my computer. No, you play it on my computer, because the thing is, no, man.
I know takeoff is
hold on. No.
Deal. Yeah.
Without any instructions, if you guys can take off from a runway without any instructions, like, I'm not talking like fucking listening to the tutorial, I'll just load up a scenario for you, put in the most basic Cessna plane for you. I want to see where you guys just start it up, set your waypoint, go up to the sky, set your autopilot. If you guys can do that within an hour, I'll buy you each a beer. Next time I see
Whoa, that's a huge deal. Jackie's gonna buy us a beer.
I'll buy you each a beer.
Oh my god.
No, I've watched videos of people playing flight sims, and yeah, I know how ridiculous that gets.
Because like without any tutorial, like, there's no way you can play this game properly.
No way.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's simple. I'm just saying, like, for you fly the plane in autopilot, no like anything else, and you walk away.
No, but
right?
but adjusting everything to begin with, and then
that's what I'm saying. No. I'm saying that I'm not saying that it's not a complicated game, right? Okay. I'm just saying, like, the way you play it, when you're saying it's a deep game, right? It's only deep in the beginning, and then after that, you don't do anything.
No, well, landing is hard too.
Sure. Yeah. Forget it. It's okay. Like, don't
worry
about it. Don't worry
depends on depends on how well you want to land. Like, nosediving right into a building. That's
We should do Euro Truck again. When are we doing Euro Truck?
We should. Again? I was going to ask for another game that I know you played this past week.
What?
Synced.
Did I play Synced?
You did.
Oh, that was that shitty game that you played. right?
Yeah, you played a bit too. It's
no, you played and I followed you because I was like, oh, he's playing whatever the hell that game is, and then I downloaded it, and then, I mean, the graphics are okay, but it was a dumb game.
Yeah, it was kind of flat. I don't know.
I didn't really
I think the shooting mechanics was fine, but then the objectives were just so boring.
Well, it had ray tracing, right?
Was that the one with ray
tracing? I think so. Yeah, I think it had ray tracing.
Okay,
yes.
like I remember the graphics being pretty good, and then other than the graphics being good, the game was just bad.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of the mechanics seemed like it could be okay in a better
I wonder how many people actually. Can you look up to see how popular it is? Like how many people actually play it?
I remember sending a link to you guys. I think peak concurrent players was like
3,000. What were you playing last time? That other game. Did you like it?
Oh, we tried doing First Descendant, and then my computer can't handle it, and I think Dixon was having some trouble too.
Wait, no, I thought you were playing it for a while.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest.
No, First Descendant? Did you actually play?
Hold on, Dixon? I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be back.
Okay, that's really random. No, I didn't end up playing it because remember how it was being all weird on the start screen or something. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't
that game looks good, but based on everything I read, it's kind of in the same league as Synced. So I don't know if we're really missing out. Yeah.
No, I don't think we're missing out. And well, to answer Jackie's question, only 302 players.
And he's not even here. Playing. He's not even here.
I know. How do you do that on that during a broadcast? You just get up and I gotta go, guys. I'll be right
back. Just announce the world.
Yeah, I'll just be right back. I'm just gonna go washroom. But
yeah, you're saying
302 players are currently playing the game. So
what about First Descendant?
Let's see. Cool, just not showing up. Here, 1 second.
Okay. But seriously, though,
I'm back.
Oh, hey. Oh,
First Descendant.
Are you talking about First Descendant, or you're talking about Synced? Which one?
Oh no,
Synced.
Synced.
Let's say Synced. Synced. The current player count is 320.
Yeah, like
300. Like, that's pretty low.
320 or 320,000?
No, 320. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty low for a pretty new game.
Yeah, First Descendant, however, is 16K.
Yeah, like that's
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like First Descendant is the better game, even though it's very similar. But who knows?
Dixon, did you end up playing it then?
Nope, just had a bunch of errors. I didn't want to deal with it.
You had errors too?
It wasn't even big. I just didn't feel like figuring it out. I don't forget what it was, but
then it's just a shitty game then.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a little bit too strong for my PC. I would have to do a few things to make it work, and it wasn't worth the trouble. Especially if it's almost like a synced clone or similar aspect, right?
Sure. Yeah. See, that's why you should play Civilization, because you could probably play it in Ultra.
No, Civ is too boring. No, Civ bores me.
I mean, you're also the one who told me it's like, oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is totally runnable decently on any PC at this point, and I'm like, yeah, I wish that were true. I wish that were true.
No, it's not that resource intensive though. Versus Starfield runs like shit on my
Baldur's Gate
PC.
is pretty resource intensive.
Really?
Yeah, it definitely uses quite a bit. It's just more optimized, right?
We just don't have. Yeah.
Because Baldur's Gate runs so much better versus Starfield, though. On my
computer. It's better so optimization.
Better. Yeah. Jackie, you also have a way newer and better computer than both of us.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, I'm just comparing games, right? I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Because Starfield.
That's why I wasn't even gonna try Starfield.
Well, now that I'm playing more of it, or trying to play more of it, the graphics really aren't that good. They're okay.
Bethesda. Bethesda.
They're okay, but it's not beautiful or anything like that. I think Baldur's Gate looks pretty good. Mm-hmm. I think Resident Evil looks really good, and it's much older. I haven't tried Cyberpunk on PC. Have you tried Cyberpunk 2.0 on PC yet, Dixon? Because you say you downloaded it.
Tried it yesterday, actually.
Yep. Yesterday.
How was it? Was it like good?
I don't know if you would be able to tell a difference. Yeah, I've never played before.
Because I was playing the PS5 version of it, right? And because PS5 also got the 2.0 update, I didn't notice much of a difference, honestly.
I mean, it's gameplay changes. It's not really graphic update.
No, even gameplay, I feel like it's the same thing.
Well, I don't know the intricacies, right?
No,
but
there's
like
definitely a lot of new
overhauled
stuff. Yeah,
like they overhauled the cops system. I think the skill tree they revamped.
Yep.
And things
I don't think I've ever updated my skills when I played, and I never killed cops
originally.
What?
Like, hold on. Wait, what?
What?
Yeah,
dude, I upgraded my skills yesterday. Like, what?
Wait, does it tell you to upgrade your skills?
When you
Maybe
level
I missed
up,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Does it automatically prompt you? Or do you need to go into like a menu?
No, it tells you pretty, urgently right there.
It's kind of like in Baldur's Gate. It's not going to stop the game when you level up. You have to do it in a menu.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe that's why I didn't pay attention. So I just kept playing.
Yeah, no wonder you hate that game.
Well,
you missed out on so much stuff.
No. I mean, you don't level up in GTA.
Yeah, you do.
But it's not a GTA.
No, you don't level up in GTA. What? Seriously? No, you don't.
No, I'm saying it's not a GTA.
It's not GTA.
It's a GTA copycat.
What are you talking about?
Definitely not. Definitely
what
not.
are you talking about?
Okay, no. How is it not a GTA copycat?
No, I guess you wouldn't know, but Cyberpunk has more in common with Baldur's Gate systems than
bullshit.
GTA. Cyberpunk was originally a tabletop game.
I played Cyberpunk for a good...
It's a tabletop RPG.
No. I played Cyberpunk for a good... Wait, you said Cyberpunk is a tabletop game?
Yeah, it is. It's an actual tabletop game.
No way.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Cyberpunk 2077?
It's based on, I guess in universe, but like originally it's a tabletop game. I'm not going to say the story or anything is directly from that, but it's the same universe.
How is it a fucking... what the hell?
Like the RPG elements would be drawn off of the original, I guess at least inspired.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Was Witcher a tabletop game?
Witcher was originally a novel.
Okay, but it's not a tabletop game.
I don't think it is.
Why? How the hell is Cyberpunk so 20? What the fuck?
Technically, it is kind of like The Witcher is technically a tabletop RPG game. Like it did start like somewhere there. This is like over my head because I'm not too familiar, but I do know that like you can, like it's by the same tabletop game creator as I think Cyberpunk. So I'm pretty sure.
I know they have a.
Wait, did you hold on? Did you guys know about Cyberpunk being a tabletop game of origin before Cyberpunk 2077?
Yeah, that's why it was so hyped. Yeah, that's why it was so hyped that everyone's like, "Oh my god, like this is coming to like real life graphics and stuff."
See, the thing is, I didn't even know what the fuck the origin was, and people were just hyped about it. And I was like, "Oh, maybe people were just hyped about playing a future setting GTA 5."
It's never going to be a GTA.
Yeah, it's not
a future close. Setting. No. Hey, I played the game for like a good 15 to 18 minutes, and I have experienced only GTA 5 elements.
In 15 to 18 minutes, you probably only got through half the starting mission. What do you mean?
Wait, no. So Cyberpunk has cyber hacking. Cyberpunk has Hitman style body hiding mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Well, hold on. Wait, what?
Did you play the game?
I'm so confused. Like literally, like within the opening, like intro mission area, they're like, "Yo, put this guy in a bin."
Yeah, part of the tutorial. Throw him in the bin.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, that I did that. That wasn't anything remarkable though.
It's from Hitman.
No, hold on. Because the rest of the game, is getting to the locations, stealing things, or killing people, stealing cars, random cars on the street to drive, killing more people.
You have your own car.
Well, you can also steal cars.
But that's not part of the story, though. Like, that's just part of the game.
It's part of Jackie's story. That's the thing.
That's the GTA element I'm talking about. Like, you just run around stealing cars.
No, Jackie. That's the RPG elements. You're role playing.
Hold on.
Role playing as a carjacker.
What? So, and then a lot of people say like, did you play long enough to meet the Keanu Reeves character?
No.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't either.
Of course,
but I think I'm done with the game.
It's actually such a good game, and you're like not gonna try it. It's actually pretty wild.
No, I tried it.
I just think
it's a GTA game, and I don't know what to do after you wake up from your apartment and you just walk back downstairs.
You think it's not GTA elements, but it's definitely not a GTA game. It's more akin to, for sure, Baldur's Gate than like a GTA game. Like, you don't steal money, you don't like go heisting, you don't like do stupid missions like, shoot your neighbor in the face with a gun or something. So
I would even say it's more akin to the Bethesda type games.
That's a good one too. Yeah,
first person and like looting things on maybe not as crazy as Baldur's Gate.
Another thing is not being able to go third person also really bothers me.
So that's part of GTA. So it's not in this game. So how's it a GTA game? So third person GTA.
You can go first person in GTA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you can in this one.
Only in 5. That was a new addition in 5 because they didn't have that before. That was a huge deal when they added it.
But it's the same thing. I don't even remember. But it's the same thing because you just go around stealing cars, doing side missions, shooting things up.
If you played longer, it's definitely not. I didn't get GTA vibes from it, honestly. Like, there's other games that I got vibes from, but not.
How far did you get? How far did you get?
I almost beat the game.
Vincent. You beat the game?
I almost beat the game. Didn't have enough time after, so I stopped playing.
You played that long?
Why not?
But didn't 2.0 just come out like last week?
This game's like 2 years old, Jackie.
No, I'm saying, but like, did you? But I thought you were replaying it after the update.
No, I'm letting.
No, I was playing.
Yeah, I'm letting Lawrence play it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. To give.
So you don't want to re-experience it, Dixon?
Maybe when I have time. But I mean, if I'm watching Lawrence play it, I don't have to really re-experience it.
Yeah. Dixon can watch me do all the dumb stuff like really slowly, like check everything,
Oh my god! See
all the hairstyles.
Oh my god! That is. I would have lost my mind if I watched you play.
I know. That's why I didn't ask you to.
I would have totally just lost my mind.
Because I know I play games like the opposite style of how you play.
Especially if you're like, I slowly check everything out. What the fuck?
Hell yeah!
Just
take
move
every
on.
Dialogue option that doesn't progress the story.
No. Gotta get the lore, man. You gotta know what's going on.
Skip every dialogue section. That's my style.
Gotta get the lore down.
Dialogue.
Cyberpunk actually has a really good story, actually, honestly.
Dude, I was having so much fun watching a guy eat a burger while another guy was talking to me. Like,
it's true.
Wait, what?
It's true.
Really?
It's a good one. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they gave me dialogue choice to talk to the guy.
Wow, Lawrence. I got nothing to say. You don't play Baldur's Gate like that, though. Oh, wait, no, you don't play Baldur's Gate that way, right?
I would say a little bit.
Because I know you're there. Because I know you would be kind of like, yo, we gotta go. That's why I don't do that.
No, I'll just run off. It's fine. It's like, that's why I got thrown in jail last time.
Yeah, he'll run off, piss some people off, and then go to jail and die.
I'm still upset you guys failed to come rescue me. What the hell? How hard can it be?
No one told you to go to jail.
And, wait, did you walk that pathway to go to the jail cell? That I showed you?
No, I don't think we actually saw the jail cell. Like, we never got to that area.
So you guys kept going to the wrong place. You could have jailbroke me, man. You could have.
You couldn't
Jackie,
describe
you could have
where you
told
were.
us. Jackie, you could have told us where to go because you were looking at our screen.
No, I couldn't see your screen. I was just seeing my screen, and I was telling you
All you said was north. It was northeast, by the way, not north.
I was trying my best to guide you based off of what I remember, and based off of where my character was jailed relative to a quest icon. Yeah, and you guys were just too inept to find me.
I don't know. When someone tells you to go north,
yeah, we were given bad directions by someone. So I don't know.
Like if someone keeps telling us to go north, and we're going north, like I don't know what else to tell you.
Where did we leave off again? Were we killing everybody?
Yeah, we were going to kill everyone.
Yes. Okay. Man, I'm really curious how that's going to turn out.
We're gonna get wrecked.
No, we're not. Why do you say that? I think we're gonna beat her. We're gonna kill everybody.
You don't remember when you?
About our...
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, you don't remember, Jackie, when you got like two-shotted by the guy that talks to the dead?
No. But this time we have the bear with Halson is with us.
I don't think that's gonna make a difference.
We got this. He's a powerful druid. He can heal.
I'm honestly concerned by our resources for healing. That's really the only thing.
No,
everything else, whatever.
I think we're good.
All right. I mean, we're gonna go for it anyway, so we'll know.
I think. Yeah. No, what were you gonna say?
Anyway, yeah. Let's not talk about the videos we're going to post.
Okay, sure.
Did we want to talk about the whole Unity situation? I don't know if that's something that you guys.
Yeah,
about.
You talk. I'll comment. I'm not. I mean, I know a little bit about it, but I'm not that.
Okay.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it like I'm a layperson.
Okay, so I don't know if you know anything about Unity at all.
I do. I do know some stuff about Unity.
Okay, so I'm just going to give you a brief overview. So it's a game engine that released in 2005 and was mostly for indie games, I think, early on. And around the mid 2010s, it made a huge push in the marketing front and made it free for people to use under a certain, I guess, revenue.
So what games use that engine?
Yeah, so I'm going to say a list of things here. You tell me if you've heard of them.
Yeah.
Kentucky Route Zero?
Nope.
The Forest?
Yes. Wait, hold on. That's the first one of Sons of Forest.
That's the first one.
Yeah,
that's the first
I've heard of it then.
Hearthstone?
Yeah, that's Blizzard, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
Hitman Go?
I've heard of it, never played it.
Fallout Shelter?
I played that.
Her Story?
Nope.
Fate Grand Order?
Yeah, such a good game.
Ori and the Blind Forest?
I've heard of it, never played it.
Enter the Gungeon?
Nope.
I'm going to skip a few here. Overcooked?
Yes. We should play Overcooked.
Yes. Pokemon Go?
Yes. That's a stupid game.
Cuphead?
Yes.
I'm going to skip a bunch here. Subnautica?
Yeah, that's a good
Call
game.
of Duty Mobile?
Nope.
Genshin Impact?
Kerbal
2. So I skipped a whole bunch of games, but anyway, so it is being used for pretty big names at this point, here and there. And around 2020, it went public, and that's when it started doing a lot of acquisitions and whatnot. Notable ones being Parsec and Weta Digital. I don't know if you know who that is.
No, I don't.
Weta Digital is a pretty world famous 3D animation studio, like Lord of the Rings, I think it was, and a whole bunch of that. So yeah, but then around this time is also when developers are like, hey, why are you spending all your resources on these other non-gaming things? And it's kind of weird. But the main issue that popped up recently is that they are now charging people for installing games. Like when people buy games, when they install the game, they charge the developer a fee.
Yep.
And I think the biggest problem is that they are back charging. At least when they first said they're back charging. So if I bought a game like last year and install it next year when this thing takes effect, the developer has to pay that fee.
Yes.
Okay, not the user.
No,
not the user.
Okay.
So that's why the developers are flipping out, because it's like, we didn't plan for this expense, right? Like, why are you changing the terms right now? Because you're screwing us.
Yeah,
exactly.
I think that's the main thing. And since then, they've kind of rolled things back and saying, "Yeah, we're not going to do that." But I think at this point, the damage is done, and I think people are just going to look at a way to leave. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, no, didn't they? Yeah, but they reversed their decision, right?
Somewhat.
Yeah, but I think
somewhat.
Yeah, like the charges are still going to happen, but they're not going to do it for the old games. Like anything that's developed before, like on older versions, they're not gonna enforce that.
How are they earning money before?
I believe
so. Any games that make past a certain revenue, they start charging a sum of money.
Yes,
I think it was. It's like a licensing fee if you make a certain amount of money. Right?
Yeah, and I think if you wanted the pro version of Unity, you have to pay for it as well. So
yeah,
you get more like stuff on it and more like features and whatnot. But that's essentially how they're making money.
Yeah, because I think when they went free for the low earning tiers, that really forced Epic to do the same for Unreal Engine. Because right now I think Unreal has the same policy of letting it be free for people that don't make that much.
Yeah, I believe so.
Sure.
So, but they like changed it up a little bit, but still, some people, I think I was reading like some game devs were like, yeah, okay, that's more understandable, but I think a huge majority is kind of like trying to stay away from Unity at this point.
Yeah, I think a lot of them are just going on fire sale of old games.
What do other game engines do, right? Because I don't know, like if from their perspective, they got to make money. They got to keep growing somehow.
No, but it's unfair to like tell an indie game developer that suddenly the like 20 million people that installed your game, now you owe us like $50 million. What is an indie developer supposed to do, right? Sure. They didn't sign up for that, right? So that's the unfair part.
Yeah, like for new games being developed, I think the problem is that if they want to get away from it, it might be too late for them to change engine without making huge delays and whatnot.
Yeah.
Is Unity a public company?
Yes.
Ooh, they're fucked then. What's their ticker symbol? Let's look it up.
I think they went down.
Yeah,
I think they've been going down since they went public.
No, so there's a funny story. I think the CEO, or someone can correct me on this, but the CEO, whoever, sold his shares
a ton of his stocks,
before they announced it. Yeah, so that was kind of funny. It kind of made me laugh.
Well, they're not at like their 52-week low. They're not doing bad.
No, I don't think they're gonna drop to the point.
Yeah, because year to date they're still up by 16%.
Right, it's just that like
actually, never mind.
Like of all time, I think they're pretty low.
If you look at their 5-year chart, they're down by 54%. 5 years. So low. Okay, never mind. It's they're going down.
Yeah, and essentially,
the thing is, like they've been one of the, I think, the main competitor to Unreal. Like Unreal, I think is still probably more popular, but I don't know of any other major game engines at this point except for those two.
There's like a few other ones, like GMS is one that people still use, but Unity is like one of the ones that's kind of like, if you want to make something, like you might as well use Unity kind of thing if you're good with it. Yeah, but just it's harder to use it.
Year over year, they've been doing pretty good though. Like they've been beating all their metrics, other than just not earning money. So they have to. I can understand from a business perspective.
Oh yeah, no, I understand why they're making moves. It's just I think this was a bad move for a long term.
Yeah, see the retraction that they did now. If they started out with that, I think it would have been better. Like people would have been like, okay, sure, like this makes sense. But what they announced before, I think, was like too much of like a, go fuck yourselves, everyone, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, it's just like blindsided people, right? Like, Yeah,
exactly.
The new revised version I think sounds more reasonable. But again, like I don't know, we're not devs, we don't know, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. And I don't think we're gonna like for sure know, but like the new stuff just makes a bit more sense, right? I think it's like no game with less than 1 million in the trailing 12-month revenue will be subjected to the fee, so that's not bad, right?
Yeah.
At least if you're not making the money, you're not owing the money. Can you imagine if we made a game with Unity and we had like 600 downloads, right? We're not really making money, but we're not losing, and then suddenly we have to pay like another like $50K to Unity just because 600 people downloaded.
You're right. Yeah, I so as a developer, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
as a
like
business
I looked
point,
at the cost. I looked at the cost is not actually that much, but it's like
no, yeah.
It's just a thing that you have to account for, right? Like you don't want to have that be, an expense that you didn't account for.
Exactly.
How well do indie companies do? Like financially, do they do okay if their game's okay?
Yeah, it depends on the indie, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, there's so many indie studios out there. I'm pretty sure not everyone makes.
How big is the average indie studio? Like 20-ish people, or?
Probably not. Probably not.
It's a huge range. Indie's like such a wide range of things now.
Yeah, like Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley.
That's made by one guy, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
crazy.
And Dixon, is Valve considered indie?
No, I don't think so. Valve is not indie, right?
I mean, technically, I think they might be indie because I don't think they're public.
No, I don't think they're AAA. I mean, man, I don't know at this point. Like, Valve published with Sierra, if you remember.
Yeah.
Sierra was pretty big at the time.
Yeah, and then Sierra. Only after, I think I guess in the beginning you could probably call Valve like an indie, and then after Sierra, they became their own publisher, right?
Valve is worth 7.7, has a market cap of $7.7 billion.
No, I'm talking about like I'm talking about like before like all the crazy games.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about like Half-Life 1 and like that kind of stage, like even further back, right?
Is the definition of indie like independent, as in like not publicly traded?
No, I don't think so. You don't have to be a public, because I don't think Ubisoft is publicly traded, right?
I think they might be. I thought they weren't, but I'm not sure.
Not in the United States. I think maybe in definitely. Hold on. I don't think they're listed.
Might be in Paris or like in France or Canada, because they're a French company, I think.
Yeah, I think it depends on how you define indie. Like, because technically you're right. It's independent, no funding from any publisher. So if you're using that kind of definition, then Valve is. You can say Valve
Ubisoft
is
listed, but it's an OTC. Yeah, so it's a penny stock.
But like you could also call Valve like a AAA company as well, right? So I think it just depends on like how you want to frame it, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought that's something we need to bring up. Not sure we have too much else to say.
No, for sure. And I think like a lot of people have the same argument, like, oh, is Valve indie? Is Valve AAA? Like, it's actually interesting to read about, but I think it just depends on how
Is Larian AAA?
I would think so. I don't know.
Because I thought a lot of people call them like an indie company, right?
I think they might be.
So, and then they were saying,
I think they just have huge. I think they just have huge franchises put on their laps.
I think so.
I think so too.
Now I gotta look up Larian's market cap.
I think they're still like technically an indie studio and whatnot, but I guess it depends on how you. Once again, it depends on how you want to frame it, right?
I mean, we can look that up and talk about that next time, if anything. I don't have to look that up right now.
Larian isn't that big. They only have 450 employees, by the way.
Sure. I mean, define big.
Right.
Well, like I bet like Ubisoft has thousands of employees.
Yeah, Ubisoft is also like one of the biggest.
And then I bet like Activision has like tens of thousands of employees that make Diablo 4 crappy.
Yep.
Yeah, and it got fired. Everyone's fired.
I liked Diablo 4 in the beginning, but after playing more and more of it, it does get very boring.
It's not a Diablo.
I'm at the point.
So
I'm at the point where I just stopped playing because there's really nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Originally, when people said that there was nothing to do, I was like, bullshit. I got stuff to do. And then like after like doing everything, it's I don't know, and it doesn't really guide you to any specific dungeon. And even if you just choose a random dungeon to go into, it doesn't produce good results. You don't get good drops. So yeah, makes me kind of lost.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk about something, Lawrence?
I lost my train of thought.
I can ask something here.
I was going to bring that up, so go ahead.
Oh, I was going to ask Jackie, actually, because I know I briefly mentioned it during the week about Star Citizen making 600 mil and still in alpha. Yeah. Right? So I was going to say, like, oh, man, would you even bother paying for that game to play it? Because technically, you can say Star Citizen is, like, the space exploration game, at least, like, framed to be, right?
Hold on. Are they considered indie?
Yeah, I think so, 100%. Because they're funded only by Patreon and stuff.
By players.
So wait, Wait, is Star Citizen like actually like I didn't actually look into the game, but it looked pretty cool. But is it so like it like is it like do you actually get a character to walk around and fly spaceship? Okay.
Yeah. You get out of your spaceship. You can like interact.
So it's like Starfield. Then.
I feel like Star Citizen promised similar things to Starfield, but more, and also less finished.
Yes.
How long has it been around for?
Oh my God!
Oh man, maybe a decade.
Like, wait, are they planning to finish it?
It's an alpha. I don't know, man.
That's a very questionable thing to ask. I don't know.
I'm actually gonna look it up right
now. They're continually putting new things in the game and adding new chunks onto it.
Because
they have different modules.
Yeah, wasn't that the case with Baldur's Gate? Like, 'cause it was in alpha for like 4 years or something like that, or beta or something like that for like.
It's very different. I think Baldur's Gate had a very defined goal in mind, and I think this is the product that they wanted to make. I feel like Star Citizen had a problem of scope creep.
Wait, Star Citizen isn't on Steam.
No, it's not.
So where do I get it?
You have to
StarCitizen.com. I don't know.
Yeah, like the actual website.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's also like expensive not expensive to start, but like if you don't buy the other ships. I think this is one of the
first, like one of the biggest early crowd-funded games that I remember.
Yes.
And I think we told you this before. This is a game where people like pay hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars to get a ship in game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the one? Is this the one where you say people get cutthroat?
No.
Oh, okay.
That one is called Eve Online. We can save that for another podcast.
Okay. Should we play Eve Online?
No, you never get to the point of playing real Eve.
No, Jackie. I feel like that game. I don't know how to explain that. Again, when I hear people talk about Eve, it's a very epic story, and then the actual act of playing it is looking at spreadsheets.
Yes, 100%. You know how you like to skip everything, Jackie, and like fight stuff? You can't do that. You have to like research your skills, and you have to wait for it. Like there's no ifs and buts about it. You have to wait, and you can't just. Long? Man, if you want like a good character, like years maybe.
Like, what?
Trust me, that game is like insane. Like maybe not like years, but like at least like.
Why do people play it then? That's dumb.
Because they've been playing it for years. Like I'm like it's sunken cost fallacy at this point, right? They're like
again that game. Yeah, like that game is different because people actually have real life. Intersect with it in a really weird way. That is where all the stories come from.
Yeah, like I can give
like
a
people
short story.
do real life interviews. Like people do real life interviews to see if they would accept other people into their guild of sorts.
Yeah, I have like an interesting story for Eve. That's pretty quick if you want to hear it.
Yeah, what is it?
Read
Sure.
about. So again, scamming and all that stuff is legal in Eve because it's part of the world. Like if you get scammed, it's your own fault, right? And like,
well, I mean, scamming. If you get scammed within video games, it's not. There's no problem with that, right?
Yeah. So essentially, this guy made a fake bank and took in like tons of people's money, and then eventually just like took off and like never showed up again. And they couldn't find him, even like in the game. And they had all these like big guilds money. It was like a story, like, or like a bit like everywhere, like on Reddit and stuff. It was like a wild thing.
How much did he make?
I don't know.
I don't know if they can cash out that.
No,
that
they can't.
Though,
but
right?
but there are stories about, like, I'm sure you read some more. It's about like big like guild wars, like. And then people end up losing like the really expensive ships, and people calculate how much money it comes. I think one of the crazy stories was like, I think was it like 50K or like almost 100K of like actual like money that like technically lost. Yeah, it's wild.
Wait, how do you lose real money in a video game though? Like, do you just buy stuff?
No, I think they just do it by time, right? I don't know like the metric that they use, but like
So from what I understand is you basically pay money for game time, and the game time is actually a physical thing in the game. So when you raid other people's ships, you can take that from their ship.
Take what? Game
like
time?
That is a currency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, game time is an actual currency. Okay. So I think that's how they match that to an actual dollar value, like that currency to a dollar.
But then, like, so you guys aren't saying people actually lose money from their bank account?
No.
Okay.
No. It's whatever people have put into the game, like money-wise.
Okay,
it's not directly to their bank account. No.
Yeah, but it's still like super interesting to read the stories about it. Like it's fun to read. But yeah,
it's like all the corporate espionage type things that happen. That's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Like, it's a space game about spreadsheets.
Yeah, man, pretty much like 100%. You're just looking at spreadsheets all day. It's insane.
Yeah. Like Star Citizen is a game that in my mind, is something I would want to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Eve is something that I would never want to play.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree.
Like Eve is something that I would like to read stories about, but never actually want to engage with.
Okay. Yeah.
Like the promise of Star Citizen is is like Star Citizen, really, or not Star Starfield. Like I think it's that same pitch, but approached differently. And not a Bethesda game.
Okay. Oh, I mean, yeah. I would like to play more Star Citizen. So.
You mean Starfield?
I like space.
Or you mean Starfield?
Or yeah, Starfield. I mean, Star Citizen looks cool. Like I mean, if you guys want to play it, I'll play it.
I'm not rich enough.
I don't know if you can get it for free. I don't know if you can get it.
I mean, if it's a good looking game, I don't mind paying for it.
I think it's 45 for the most basic ship ever.
Oh, fuck that.
And then you can't do much. Yeah, like the ships can go up to like $3,000 USD.
Wait, you pay for your own ships?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the huge
That's how they
thing
got so
about
much money.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not paying for my own ship. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's why people like are going crazy about it, because it's still an alpha, and it made $600 million.
$600 million?
That's the whole discussion. That's how we open this discussion.
Yes. I know, that's what I said.
Yes.
Yes, they're currently at $600 million.
Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Let's add to that. Let's each buy a copy.
Oh, no, I'm good.
I know they have other things going on too, because there was the first person module. I just don't know if any of that's made much progress. I think it has, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I don't follow it too much.
I think that actually looks better than the Starfield shooting.
Do people stream Starfield?
You mean
Star Citizen? What the fuck?
I'm sure people.
Whoa. Okay, I'm on the Star Citizen website right now. The game looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Don't get me wrong. It
does.
Great. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get it.
No.
Like honestly,
no.
I keep bringing it up because I think you would be into it.
It looks good.
So,
is it like full-time multiplayer?
Yes.
I don't know.
So there's no single player option.
No, I don't think so. I think the moment you log in, like if you land at like a hub, like you'll see people.
Mm-hmm. It's $45. You get a hangar. You get a hangar, and you also get 3 months of it. Why do you need 3 months of insurance?
Well, if your ship,
if you lose your ship,
that's it. You can't go anywhere.
Wait, what happens if I lose my ship?
You can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. You have to buy a new ship.
Like how do I earn my ship back?
USD.
Well, do you have insurance? yeah, exactly.
Yeah, USD.
Wait, no, hold on. Like for real, if I don't have money, I can't get a ship back.
I totally believe it.
Like you can't do something in game to get a job and then earn their currency in game to buy ship back.
I don't think there's in-game currency. Again, I'm not too familiar, but I'm pretty sure most of the ships you have to buy. That's why they have insurance.
Yeah.
That is.
Do you not understand the concept of insurance, Jack?
I do.
Just like real life.
I mean, I do.
It's totally immersive.
This just makes me value the ship so much more.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, Jackie, this is the true roguelike.
Dude, we should get this game.
No, I don't think so. It sounds horrible. Like, no. But yes, yeah, if you lose your
Jackie,
ship, it's gone. All right?
Yeah, Jackie, if you get the game,
yeah,
I'll totally watch you play.
Wait, does this game have ray tracing? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure it has everything.
I think one of the problems is that they keep seeing new tech and they're like, yeah, we want that.
I think so too.
This game looks good.
This game looks so good. I want to buy a ship. $2,000. Yeah, it's fine. I'll buy it.
Yep.
I mean, I guess you could get the cheaper one, like $250, $20, $60.
Okay, no, seriously, like, I'm gonna Google this, man. Do you have to pay for your ship in Star? I'm very curious.
I don't know because
no. See, all ships being earnable in game on releases. There's no need to spend real cash on them unless you wish to support the game, and even less so need to purchase. Hey, you know what? You can earn it.
I'm pretty sure the earning would take you like years to earn it.
No, but I feel like a lot of people pay for the actual ships because they think are cool. I'm not sure like the base ones are actually paid. That part I'm not too sure.
Here you go. I can tell you here. So it looks like most of the ships are roughly between 800k in-game credits to 12 million to 15 million to 26 million.
How long does it take in-game to earn that?
Probably a long time. Realistically,
Jackie, you can tell us. You can experience.
Yeah, you can tell us for us. Like. Yeah.
How long to earn 1 million in Star
USD?
No, in Star Citizen.
USD. Anyways, that was my question for Star Citizen. I don't know if you guys have anything else you guys want to mention.
No, I'm almost like morbidly curious to see how Jackie would get into it.
I feel like it would be a bad idea.
Star Citizen.
End up just spending his money, and he's like, "Oh crap."
See, instead of
I'm reading it off Reddit right now, and then people are saying it takes a long. They didn't say how long, but people are like, it takes a good while to earn that kind of money.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm not going to give it to you for free. What's the point of having them in, like, buyable with real money, right? If you're just going to like give someone the ship for free in like 2 days of like
but people already. But if you want people to buy the game and play the game, right? Then you got to make the ships earnable.
No, the point of the game
I think
this is the point of the game, for you to spend real money to get ships.
Yeah, I think they have a very specific target audience, and that target audience is willing to pay for the ships.
Yes, I believe so.
So can you make ships to sell yourself, or is it all from the company?
I think it's all from the company.
Yeah, I think it's all from the company.
Okay. Can you shoot things with the ship?
You can. I think you can do a lot with the ship. Yeah.
That sounds good.
You can walk inside the ship, walk around, look at the ship.
Oh, don't tempt me, Lawrence.
You can
you
fly
have
the
a hangar
ship.
that
Yeah, you can land the ship.
yeah.
You can go wherever you want. You can get killed by bandits and
Oh,
lose your ship.
okay, no. I found the ship for $75.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's flight ready. It's called the Arrow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous.
It's got a
That's all I have to
radar.
say.
It's got a radar and its own power plant. Oh, and
Man,
it can
sounds.
Oh, and it can also self-destruct for 2,500 damage.
I thought you were gonna say for $2,500.
Yeah.
You can add that module.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that module.
It's got an internal fuel tank of 500 liters. Ooh, it's decked out with weapons though. It's got like 4 missiles. It's got a gimbal mount. Don't know what the hell that is. Got a Gatling gun. Hey, wow, the ship model looks really cool.
Oh, I know, right, Jackie? Man, these ships look so good.
Oh man, you know what?
Oh no,
I might get this game.
I don't know, man. Oh, I don't know.
No, you really should.
I think you should research more before you actually approach.
I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna watch a YouTube clip, and that's
Yeah,
gonna make me
I
decide.
think you should.
Yeah, I don't think you should get the game.
Yeah.
Honestly, me personally, I think it's a bad idea.
I think it's a bad idea.
Yep.
But I almost want you to do it.
Wait, somebody said Star Citizen is a scam.
It is a scam. It's never coming out.
It is a scam.
Yeah, it's never coming out. But anyways, I don't know if you guys have anything else.
Whoa, EVE Online looks really cool too.
You know what? We can come back to EVE Online next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we need to actually look into it before we talk about that more, because I feel like that one is a little bit more in depth.
Star Citizen does look really cool. It does.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It does. I
Why
know.
aren't what? So why aren't you guys interested again?
Because it's expensive and
It's
not
expensive.
done.
No. Okay, it's not expensive if we just buy the base game and we be very careful of our ships.
No, that's not the point. If I want anything cool, I'm never getting it. There's absolutely no
No,
point for
Jackie.
it.
You don't understand.
We'll go.
Think of a universe. Think of a universe out there
Yeah.
that's full of people like you, who love to grief people, and then think of how precious your ships are.
No, like we park our ships in somewhere secluded, and then we go mine because you can mine in the game. We go mine, and then we get back onto our ships, and then we sell it for money, and then we repeat until we get a lot of money. Then we get better ships.
I don't think it's gonna work out the way you think it is. We're gonna get killed.
Yeah.
No, because
we're gonna
it says
lose
you
our
can.
ships.
No, it says you can fly like to different planets, right? You just fly to a
Oh
planet
yeah.
where there's nobody.
Yes.
Find
You
someone
really
where
don't
there's
think?
nobody.
I'm pretty sure there's people everywhere.
Really? There's got to be some planets with nobody. It's limitless.
I'm
I don't know.
not sure of the scope of the game. I feel like it's not as big as you think. Like, I think the goal is to have like No Man's Sky or like Starfield level of expansiveness. I don't think it's there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm curious why people aren't talking more about this game because it looks really nice. It looks really cool.
Oh, people have talked about it for years.
Yeah.
People have talked about it for years.
Just people are
They just
tired
don't
of
talk about it
waiting.
anymore.
Yeah, people are tired of
Yeah,
waiting.
exactly.
What year did it first start coming out, the alpha?
I don't have it on screen.
Is it more or less than 10 years?
2012.
So it's
It's been more than 10 years.
11 years. Yeah, 11 years. Okay.
11 years for a game.
Like, I think the first year or two, this was all over gaming news.
Yes.
And people were like, what the fuck?
Yep.
And then every time, like, following years, every time it comes up on news, it's people going like, man, this thing is a scam. Why is this not done yet?
Okay. Fine.
So,
Fine. I'm
again,
gonna go watch some
yeah.
people play it. It looks really cool.
Totally. Yes.
Yeah. I've actually never heard of the game until you guys brought it up.
Again, I still think you have a weird blind spot for gaming things, but that's all.
Yeah, I agree.
I only play things that I like, though.
No, 2010.
Yeah.
Would that be around the time when you were in university?
2010.
Or right after?
No, man, I was working. I was done.
Yeah, you were working.
Yeah, I was working, man. I wish I was still in university.
2010?
Yeah, I was working.
Oh,
Hold on.
yeah.
2010. Yeah, no. I was working.
Yes. You're right.
Yeah.
I was working too. So yes.
Okay. So.
Yeah. Maybe it's after university when you stop paying attention to things. I don't know.
No, I felt like when I was studying, I was
less.
I was less
paying attention.
I was less paying attention because I was busy studying, and then I started paying more attention in grad school, but I had no money, so I couldn't buy anything.
So
that's why you're making up for all that right now.
Yeah, but like, you know, now I think I'm doing okay. So so I buy whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just gonna pay like $40-$50 for a single ship in a video game. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I'll wreck somebody's... Dude, I will... If I play Star Citizen, if somebody wrecks my ship, like, I will literally pay money to get a ship immediately, just self-destruct beside that asshole ship.
Oh my god.
Again. Man, look at this guy.
And then I will buy another ship. And self-destruct. I will stalk that motherfucker. Can you... Like, I mean... If you can keep track of people and where they are, that will be awesome.
That's how they get
Jackie's the ideal customer.
Exactly. Ideal.
Because if somebody pisses me off in game, I will go to extremes. I don't do that in real life, but like I mean, in when I'm playing video games, I will go to extreme to get back at that person. That's just the way I play video games. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
I'll keep that in mind next time I shoot you in Baldur's Gate.
I'll just secretly turn on you during our most intense battle.
Don't worry, you already do that to us.
All right.
Have I? Wait, I thought no, but I don't like seriously damage you that we lose the fight.
No, I know.
I just accidentally nick you a little bit with like either a spell here or there by accident.
I was watching the video earlier that we just uploaded.
Yeah.
You went up to Dixon and it's like, I'm gonna use Flourish on you. It's like, oh shit, that just slashes you.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
No, okay, I remember that, and I seriously thought Flourish was a buff.
A buff, I know.
Because it sounds like a buff, right?
No.
Like I would like you to flourish in flight during the fight.
It does not sound like a buff.
It is not.
It does not sound like a buff.
Look, I would like you to flourish.
There's no sentence in it. It's just flourish. It's an attack.
Hold on. Let me look up flourish. I don't even know what flourish means. It just sounds like a positive word. It's positive, right? Right?
Depending on how you use it. I feel like it's like a sword
Okay,
move.
no. Okay, check this out. See? Grow or develop in a healthy, vigorous way, especially as the result of a particular favorable environment.
Yeah, okay, now search up flourish and a melee weapon.
Okay. No. So when I see flourish and you're fighting somebody, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna buff you, right? So you thrive in your environment,
Jackie.
Right? So you can grow and develop in a vigorous way.
Jackie, you're a hunter. You have no buffs. What do you mean?
Yeah, just because you wear a hat that looks like a jester's.
No. My secondary character.
Bard.
No, my secondary class is a cleric.
Oh,
clerics,
right, you're
clerics wouldn't have flourish as a spell. Flourish is like you're flourishing your weapon. Like that's literally what it is.
Okay, I found another another definition of flourish on Google: to grow luxuriantly and thrive, to achieve success, prosper. A flourishing business.
You're using like non-contextual definitions.
Look up sword flourish.
Sword flourish? Okay. I mean, I didn't read. Okay, so
sword.
I know that like I didn't read the pop up that goes with that spell when you hover over it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I think flourish comes with a debuff too.
I think it does, yeah.
What does it mean to flourish a sword? To wield with dramatic gesture. Yeah.
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 No. See, Dixon. It's still no. Dixon was using a sword. I cast flourish. He thrives.
No, you're flourishing the sword to me because you're using the spell.
Well, see, that's the game's fault. That's the game's fault because they shouldn't call it flourish. They should call the spell slash at your opponent.
You can bring that up to Wizards of the Coast with their D&D wording.
Because when I see flourish, I'm like, oh, I would like you to beat the enemy, right? So I would cast that on you. But
I think you're the only person in this world that thinks that.
No, man, I bet everybody else does.
I bet you're not, especially in a game setting.
Jackie,
in a game setting,
Jackie, aren't you playing Baldur's Gate with the D&D rule set in front of you? Come on.
No, I don't have the rule set in front of me.
Go buy the book.
When I seriously, I don't read the spells. Okay, I just use it based off of what it sounds like. Right. So cure is cure. Okay. Flourish is flourish, and like if it's fire, then it's fire. Right. Like who the hell cares? That's how the spells should be. So
I'm so concerned. And it's a good thing that you're not doing a mage class because it's gonna be like, hey, I cast meteor, and that just damages everyone on the field.
Wait, really?
No, I don't know. Like if it's Final Fantasy, that's like
interesting. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, now I know. Now I'll just pick another spell to use.
Use that on opponents, on enemies. That's fine.
See, I thought about that, but then I'm like, what if I accidentally buff them?
Yeah, what if you give them more XP?
Yeah, so
because you're buffing them.
Wait, I think during a couple instances I shielded some enemies, right?
No, I don't think you did.
I don't know. I feel like you've healed enemies.
Maybe. That was by accident. Yeah. I think it was by accident, or just for fun. I don't know. Sometimes I sympathize with them, so I would,
and that's the point when we turn on you, and that's justified. Okay.
Okay, so let's end here.
All right, Dixon. Do you want to talk about what we have lined up for YouTube?
Yeah, hopefully get some more Armor Core videos up. Maybe some Star Ocean kind of watch and react that me and Lawrence did.
Yeah, we gotta talk. I guess we can talk about that on the podcast after we're done all the videos.
Yeah, for sure. And maybe another Baldur's Gate soon.
When you guys were typing like Star Ocean on the text chat,
yeah.
I keep misreading, and I thought you guys were talking about porn star.
Of course, we have to bring this topic up once per podcast. All right.
Anyways.
So yeah, I thought because I was just reading the text messages really fast, and then I just thought you guys were talking about porn stars. Yeah.
Anyway,
and I actually wanted to join the conversation, but then I scrolled up and then I reread, and it was about Star Citizen.
God, Jackie.
Yeah, or not Star Citizen, Star Ocean, or Ocean Star, whatever the hell you call that game.
It's Star something. we're gonna keep mistaking these three games.
Yes. Good. Let's call it quits.
Yep. All right. Well, check us out on YouTube. We'll have more videos, as Dixon said. Probably Cyberpunk at some point too.
Yeah, for sure.
For now, it's been Dixon, Jackie, and myself, and we'll see you next time.
See you later.
See ya.